everyone, Lisa here from Forest City Stitching. I hope everyone had a good week. It was an okay week here. Again, busy at work, but that's okay. And yeah, today I had my 30-kilometer race. Unfortunately, I only made it about 15 kilometers. And then I decided to take the bus back. So, yeah, it just wasn't my day, but that's okay. Yeah, so it is what it is. It's a notoriously hard race. The first 15 kilometers are relatively flat, which includes like basically 3 hills or 3 on ramps. So yeah, and it only gets worse from there, but that's fine. I went with my running group on the bus this morning, and then my husband picked me up because I ended up finishing much earlier than expected. We went to IKEA, which is very close to where we were. We don't have an IKEA here. He had ordered a bookcase for my son's room for click and collect because they were just going to do that before they picked me up, but they picked me up first, and then we went, and I was feeling fine enough to walk through there. And of course, walking through IKEA was probably another 5 kilometers or so. So now I am fairly sore. Yeah, so it was a good workout nonetheless. As one of my running friends said, when I got back to where we had parked our team bus, that, you know, a lot of people were still sleeping in and having brunch, and I completed 15 kilometers, so yeah, so I'm okay with my decision. So yeah, it did make me a little sad when I was making that decision during my race, that when little kids were cheering me on, saying, "You're doing a great job." I'm like, no, I'm not. But something else. So this race has a lot of history. It was this is the 129th year. It's around the bay in Hamilton, Ontario. It first started on Christmas Day, 129 years ago, with 15 friends that wanted to run around the bay. So that's how it started. And now it's grown into the event that it is, with about 6,000 runners. So there's a lot of things from year to year that people look forward to. Like, there is a choir that sings at a church in the first couple kilometers. Near the end, by the cemetery, after you go up the last long hill, is the Grim Reaper stands there and typically yells at you, tells you to beat the person in front of you, yada yada. No, so that's okay. I think he heard or saw something and he was gonna bark. You're fine, don't bark. Yeah, so one of the traditions is this one stretch called like the beaches is what this stretch is called. A lot of the families come out and cheer on the runners, and there's always this older lady, Sally, no, that was, there's literally nothing out there. I think he just sees himself in the door. There's this elderly lady that would sit out there in her fur jacket, you know, banging on a pot, cheers on Sully. But this year it was Sully. But this year it was her her kids, and then her fur jacket was out there with a picture of her. So obviously she has passed, so that made me sad when I ran by that familiar area. So, but yeah, I tried, and it's fine. Not every race can be finished, so yeah, so that's what happened. So now I'm gonna kind of refocus maybe on some shorter distances and see how that goes, because really I am enjoying walking more, so just kind of refocus on what my goals are. I'm gonna see if I can let him out one moment. No, he did not want to go out, because whatever he saw, he's obviously scared of. And now the bird is talking as well. So I am sorry for all this noise today. And I know last week's video wasn't much better. Oh, and Sully's laying down. Okay. So let's start with, because I got some stuff at IKEA that I wanted to share. The first thing is this cell phone, iPad, or tablet stand situation. So that works perfect for my tablet. And it was only like $2.99 or something. Very cheap. I'd seen it online before, but I didn't want to order it because it would have been expensive to ship, even though it's $2. Excuse me. We got the whole zoo here. I also picked up this box that my husband put together. So it's like, obviously a cheaper version of the sewing cases, right? These lift off. That's a good look inside. Sully, sit down. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put in there. And Arlo's back. Really need to start filming these earlier so I can do them upstairs. Sully, sit down. Last thing I got IKEA that might be of interest are these poster hangers. So you snap a pair of these on the top and a pair on the bottom, and I thought that they might work for some cross stitch. So that's my IKEA haul. Sit down, Sal. Okay, so what have I been stitching on? I did work a little bit more on endurance. Sully, sit down. It's probably just a squirrel, and then he won't go outside because he's scared of the squirrel. So that's what it looks like there. This is really folded over. But you get the idea. That's where I've been working up there. And then Reaching Skyward came out for night, Friday night, I believe. That's where we are with it. With the top border, there is a repeat in it because I chose the alternate border. So I just have this counting pin in here. So I know where the repeat ended. So then this is the start of the second repeat. And then Llama Lump got voted in for my final piece to work on for the rest of March, but I finished it on Saturday. That was a lot of green stitching there. So that is done. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's done. All right. So I think that is all I have for today. I don't really know what my plans are for the rest of March, now that my March Madness is wrapped up, but yeah, we will see. I don't even know if I'm going to pull anything out tonight. I'm very tired. So I will talk to you all next week.